We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? You can hear me. Get a little changes. Can't see now, but you'll be able to see a little later. Here, Michael Bolt first. What's Sandy Bell? How Clint first? Odd. Going on, buddy? Hey, Jeremiah. This is. I changed the name late, so half of you probably have the old title. Half of you probably have the new title. This is, you know, a bi-week pro. Yeah, Colt's the next one. Good luck. What's going on, Michael Bowles? Harry Diploma. What's going on, buddy? Sorry for butchering your. No breakfast. No notification crew checking in. Sure you got that bell checked off. Yo. Elias, what's going on, brother? Hope everything's well with you and your family. Much love to you. What's going on, Brad? Good to see you, buddy. Get started now. I'll do a few things differently this time that are, you know, like maybe a little more aggressive. I think get them out of my. For example, going with the quarterback, this first one. I'm going to be referring back to my, but okay, let's go with a Titan. You know what? I have not been making my balls back. You only make your balls back and finish in the top 10. So I'm going to see if I can't do this with the Quasar. Kind of make it a little cheap. Save the big ball the weekend. Hopefully I'm gotta get. What's up, big time Ray? Christopher. Sound is cutting out. Is anyone else having problems with the sound cutting in and out? That would suck. What's going on, United Prodigy? Brendan. Mike Gibber. Skip is saying the sound is up too. Gosh darn it. Always something, ain't it? Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right. Is this thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, Pilgrim. Can you guys hear me okay when I hold the mic like this? Because I am the MC, and when I drop the mic, the party starts. Oh, like a kung fu movie. I will kill you. You do not disrespect my family. It's still cutting off. Okay, so even when I hold it this close to my face, it's still cutting off? Oh, it's good now? Okay. It might be a filter. I'll try to speak up and keep the microphone as close to my face as possible. I need to get one of those fancy mic stands where you see it coming in from the side. All right, so tell me if it cuts out again and I'll try to speak up. Running James, what's up, homeboy? Jared, what's going on, buddy? MC DJ, Master PGA. All right, wow, what a day for it to, like, you know, now we got to download the tour, never had to do that already. Sorry for the late start. You know, while this is going on, my anxiety has really been difficult lately. And they just upped one of my medications. And I'm only talking to you while we wait for the bar there to. But my mom invited me over for Labor Day. I'm like, Mom, I don't think I can make it. And I got in the shower. After I took the shower, I'm like, you know, I gotta at least try. And I figured I'd stay there for 5 minutes. So, you know, I do that type of thing. You know, just kind of show her that I'm putting forth. I ended up staying a few hours. Well, maybe like an hour. But I didn't leave because I had an anxiety attack or a panic attack. I left because everyone's got work tomorrow. Yeah. Audio still messing. Okay. We're going to try one last thing. 1 second. Oh. All right. Testing, testing, testing. I guess the headset I got in. This ain't. Let me try one more thing real quick. I'm going to try the old mic. Geez, I can't believe people are staying. All right. Oh, how did you? All right. Let's see. I see the mic is cutting in and out. Okay. Filters. No filters added. So do I go to no? So do I go to noise gate still or no? Uh, I see it. Yeah, like right now I don't see it. Oh wait, I got two. Okay, never mind. I got two going on at the same time. They're saying no, I'm good now. I'm seeing it all in the chat. Um, I'll just go with what I got now and troubleshoot after the stream. All right, thanks, bro. All right, bye. Sorry about that. My good friend Helios wanted to help me out, so I don't need to look like a helicopter pilot. I did not turn it down. What? Let's see here. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, can we out here with the head? Able to hear me with? Ah. There we go. Are we, you should be able to hear me now. Is it still like tin can? Move this away. We're definitely going up into the red quite a bit. I'm going to have to turn the gain down. Okay, testing, 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 testing. Okay, so I'm assuming right now it should be fine. So, okay, I'm putting my hand up as I'm speaking right now. Okay, so is it good now? Because it was distorted before. So put a 5 in the chat if you could hear me okay and no further adjustments are needed. Oh my God, how do we still have 62 people in here? You guys are some of the most patient people in the world. Thank you so much. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's just play the game before something else breaks, right? Tone it down a bit. Yes, loud now, loud. Yes. Mic check completed. I'm afraid to mess with it anymore. So, yeah, let's just go right into the tournament and pretend that the last 20 minutes didn't happen. All right, thanks, guys. So, hello, everyone else who just came in, and welcome to what we call live. You ever see, like, on live TV, when mistakes happen, they always blame it on things being live? Welcome to my world. I add all these cool things and little features, or I felt they were cool. But, yeah, so apparently we are definitely... what the flippin' floppin' flupper? My internet connection is fine. It's my microphone that's broke. You son of a pancake. Okay, so I can navigate around the site. It's having a hard time even loading the club cards. Well, it was a good day regardless. What's going on, Chad? Good to see you, buddy. Richard Lasso. Whole bunch of names I'm seeing out there, but for whatever reason, the intranets is not wanting to work. So what I'm doing is I'm turning off the Wi-Fi, and then I'm going to turn it right back on. Wi-Fi back on. Come on, hit that Wi-Fi. There we go. Oh, gee whiz. Smart View back on. That'll get you guys your picture. And now I'm really hopeful that the game will boot up. So yesterday, my kid's mother was mopping and cleaning around in the living room, and she mopped into something, and the whole house, we did not have internet. So I'm not saying this is from that. I'm just saying that, you know. Yeah, so it went through, it loaded the course and everything. So take my 1,000,000 gold coins or whatever it is, 100,000. And now let's pretend the last 23 minutes didn't happen. And let's do it. Now, normally I'll practice expert. Okay, come on in, Roddy. We're going to pit. We're going to get you some new tires, some new gasoline, and a fresh little filter. No, no, not the kind that goes under the hood, the tree, because you're stinking up the car. All right, come in, pit. Roger. Okay, so I'm going to be trying to go to the right-hand side. Normally I would go to the left, but in this instance, I'm going to try to go to the right just to see if it's a viable option. I'm going low. Hey, Jenna, how are you? Lynn? Tot, what's up? Hey, Jameer, Roger Dodger, and everyone else I probably missed. 7 people. Why do you guys put up with this? I'm completely lost. Thank you. I mean, thank you so much for putting up with it. I'd rather you didn't leave, but I wouldn't have blamed you for leaving. So let's see. That's going to put us right about there. So we're going to go with like a... Did I put sides? Yeah, I did. All right, side spin. I don't know if I need full side spin. So this is just kind of like, you know, I'm testing things. I'm seeing, is this too much curl? Is this not enough curl? Is this too much top spin? So, you know, that looked good. I'm happy with that. Turn game sound off for now. Ah, geez. I don't know if I can turn game sound off. I'm looking to see if I have a thing for it. And I'm making that noise for a reason.
Great shot.
Miss Trish, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I don't see anything for the game input, so I apologize for that. Now, I wonder what's better here. Going for the rough bump? Or just, we're going to rough bump. I mean, why not? You know, why wouldn't we rough bump? Give me one good reason. I love the fact we're at max distance, too. because it just makes my adjustments that much easier. Get in the hole. Let these people waiting. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious?
Nice on.
Helios says, under my name. Under my name. Under my name. Oh, Tim Olson gave me the green light. You know what? Oh, under my name. Duh. Alright, let me take my shot and then see what I could do with that. I wish I could just shut the guy up. Eagle? Unbelievable! We won! See, I add little cool things like that into the stream, and now all of a sudden it takes me a half hour to get my volume to work. I don't think that was worth it. Hole 2. Let me just take a peek here real quick. My sincerest apologies, guys. I definitely did not want that to happen. All right, so we're just going to keep the same clubs we already got in. Hey, Randy. Oh, God. I could just see my subscriber counter going down, down, down. We're going to have to celebrate 5,000 twice. I tuned in to watch some Golf Clash, and I couldn't hear a word he was saying. I don't know if he thought it was a funny joke or what, but until he gets his act together, he's losing this here subscription of mine.
Great shot. Nice on.
What's going on, Lynn and Detlef? Herb? This is just practice, so actually I'm shooting for not making it. I just want to try different shots. Probably shouldn't have got the eagle, but you know, you're just like, why wouldn't you take the eagle if it's right there on a silver platter? This too is a very risky shot, very thin rough, but you know, again, it's kind of like one of those why not scenarios. Of course, we hit it great. No Breakfast, you bring up an excellent, excellent point. Why practice pro and not expert? It's a simple case of economics, my dear friend. I have been bleeding money in expert. I had over 15 million, and now I'm down to like right around 10 million. I'm like, why am I losing all this money? I only didn't make it to the weekend one time. And what it was is I'm paying $2 million every entrance fee. We're just going to forfeit here. I've been gaining a lot of money on this, so, you know, we'll go back and forth. It'll even up. So that erases the eagle. Take a peek here at hole 2. Or hole 3, excuse me. Where the heck is hole 3? Ah, okay. We're going extra mile here. Definitely an extra mile type hole. And I think we're good with the Saturn. I don't think we need a Goliath or a B-52. I'm not sure, but I'm hopeful. That's what this is all about. Hopeful. Hopefulness. All right, we'll start cooking that chest up here. So tomorrow I'm going to try to qualify in either pro or expert, not sure which. I may do 2 streams tomorrow, or I may do 1 on Sunday. The thing is, or not Sunday, Wednesday. I just hate doing it on Wednesday because I like knowing there's a cushion, you know? So, I don't know. Now here we're going to want a little bit more of a Powerball. But also, I'm going to want to probably go with a Kingmaker. Dwayne Adams just subscribed. Thank you, Dwayne. Let's get some booms. You want some booms? We'll get him some booms. Do we have a boom that I haven't showed you yet? Yeah, here's a boom you haven't seen yet. Gonna burn it down. Boom! That's how we do it. Boomer! Oh, there it is. Boomer! This is Boomer. Tough guy, blowing up the town. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, that's true, Tim. So maybe I'll do expert tomorrow. Because, like, I'm going to have to purposely screw this up. I think a katana should be plenty, even though I don't have katanas. I'm going to put a little bit more juice on it for 2 reasons. One, it doesn't shake, you know, because I had it pulled back, but also it didn't look like I was going to reach. And we got Marco with the $5. Thank you, Marco. Let's get some booms in the chat. Now, the lighter wasn't actually working all that well for me because of the green screen, so now I got these. I got that, and I got this. So, Marco, you were first. You get both, buddy. I probably won't be adding very many more special effects. Hey, Flash. If it's me my audio, that sucks. You add something and, you know, you take and you give. The whole, just a big, it's a big Ponzi scheme, I tell you. It's the Illuminati. It's the Illuminati, guys. Look, they don't want us to have the good technology because the good technology is coming in from the aliens, you see. So without this good technology, we're in trouble as a country. And OBS is a government-funded program. You think it means one thing, but in actuality, it means something totally different.
Perfect shot.
Lynn Morrison with the $3.99. Let's see, Lynn being a lady, she's probably going to like Mr. Van Dam. Lynn, appreciate it. This stream, can it get any worse? Can this stream get any worse? Oh my God, I'll fix everything as soon as I'm done with this shot. Oh my God, thank you so much. You broke the stream with that donation. Oh, gee. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. Forfeit the match, take our bogey, get things set back up again here real quick. I mean, I really am lost. This is how I feel, just like this guy right here. I'm just gonna let him loop while I fix this because he's like, no freaking clue what the heck is going on. This won't take long to fix. This will take a moment. All right. Webcam. And properties. Configure video. Camera control. That's why my face is all up in your grill, because my green screen ain't big enough. Shows we got the game screen going. There we go. Alright, come on. Show it to me. Show it to me. The mic is going in and out? You're joking. The mic is not going in and out. What's going on, Ricardo? Is the mic going in and out? Seriously? Why isn't my my game showing up? My game should be up and running right now. This has been a disaster and continues to be. It's ridiculous. Get out of here, John. All right. Well, let's it was hole 3, hole 4. Hole 4, we're going to go with a snipper, which is already in there. All right, you guys are saying the mic's okay. Clint's saying it's good again. OBS, not for the weary-hearted, not for the faint-hearted. What is a Big Mac called in France? La Joue la Floupe. I think perfume is de toilet. I think that's the only French. Oh, and French fries. What is going on, Dave? Awesome to see you. As always. Well, you know, not see you, because I can't see you. As much as I'd love to see you, I can't see you. But, yeah, I'm working on that. Let's go with a navigator. All right, so we want to aim this target right in the middle here of the, so we're like dead center ish. It's always ish. And now we're actually going to, what I plan on doing is aiming it over here. As you see, I put all that spin on, so now I'm not really that close to the hole. But it beats the alternative, which is rolling all the way down and not being able to make the putt. So, close I got anyway, so I'll take that. Lee Big Mac. John Travolta is looking for technology to work. He's like, OBS? What the heck is it? It works over here, and then I push this button and that happens. I mean, I don't understand. All right, and once again, we are going to just go ahead and forfeit here because we want to qualify. We're trying new things. This is what you got to teach your little kids while they're young. And I don't want that. I want Burger King. I want McDonald's. Man, you're gonna try this liver. You're gonna try this liver because we're trying new things today. End of story. Come on, mouse. Even my mouse don't want to work. Wow, I'm batting 1,000 today. Okay, now here I'm gonna try something a little different as well, because on Tommy's stream I said if you have to use backspin on one club on the extra mile, it makes all the sense in the world to use the quarterback instead. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go with the quarterback here because the quarterback has an awesome ball guide and what, like 100% accuracy? Lynn's getting hungry. What do you mean liver is icky? You don't like that rubbery? It looks like flubber. All you gotta do is watch flubber. Whoever's preparing for you, put some green food dye in there. Oh man, the kids will eat it forever. My very first time when I was a little kid, man, I don't know how old I was. I had to be like 10. I was over my buddy's house and he's like, hey man, my parents said you could eat over. Would you like to eat over? So as a kid, of course, I'm, great shot. Yeah. Not what are you having, not what's for dinner, you know, but yeah, that's like the coolest thing in the world to eat over your house for dinner. So I call my mom, I ask her, my mom says, yep, no problem, not a problem at all. So, you know, me and my buddy, we go and we play for a little while more. And then I'm like, you know what? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? I mean, the 3 words that every kid needs to ask before accepting such an invite. Such great shot. And he says the L word. And I've never had a liver before in my life. So I'm thinking to myself, I've heard my mom talk about liver, and my mom feeds me all kinds of nasty foods that like you know, it's like the way my mom raised me. If I didn't eat dinner with the family, we owe dessert. So my plate of food goes in the refrigerator. Perfect shot. And while they're eating ice cream, I get to eat dinner. And I don't think we had a microwave back then. So I'm eating cold kielbasa. I'm hating sauerkraut, and I'm watching my mom and stepdad eat dinner, and I'm just sitting there eating kielbasa, oh God, and sauerkraut and everything else that Mama wanted me to eat. And so yeah, liver, onions, whatever. But let me tell you this, it was one of the best things I ever had. Now, I think they knew how to prepare it properly because I then told my grandmother that I liked liver, and my grandmother was like, oh, I like liver too, okay. So I ate some liver at my grandmother's house, and it tasted like rubber. It was awful. Tasted nothing like what my friend's mother, you know, made. So yeah, but the moral of the story is, what for dinner? Hey, buddy, can you eat over? Now, see, we're old people, you know. A lot of you guys are gonna say, speak for yourself. But we're old people. We don't have eatovers and sleepovers and stuff like that when we were a kid. But these are wise words to tell your children. You know, you sure you don't want to get home? Perfect. Did you ask Mrs. Johnson what was for dinner? Let's give that guy a boom. Give him a Van Damme. Nice shot there, buddy. My frickin' mic is cutting out again! Oh my god, I'm gonna throw this. Why is my mic cutting out again? Is it just cutting out for one person, or is it cutting out for a lot of people? Yes, Timmy Thicket. I wear. Look at that. You get the approval, the nodding approval. You did good. Thank you, Aaron Meadows. Appreciate it, bro. Give you some. We're gonna blow up the factory here like a boss. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I am Elwood from the Blues Brothers. All right, hole number 6. Let me just take a peek. There it is. There's our hole number 6. And I think this is an extra mile hole. Pretty fairly certain it's an extra mile hole. You know, I'm going to try the big topper here because, I mean, after all, once again, this is practice. I don't know what the winds look like, but I'm not all that worried because I feel this is an easy enough drive that it doesn't really make a difference. So let's see here. Sounds good. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Santos, San Diego Steve, Stephen Ote. Jimmy Thicket, am I on house arrest? I am not. I am not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. And putting me under house arrest is doing nothing. I don't want to leave the house. I am the most introverted person you have ever met. Bet your bottom dollar on that, bucko. All right, so let's see what a katana looks like. Nope. All right, so let's see what a kingmaker looks like. Okay, just a tad bit of overpower with a kingmaker. Tad bit. This looks like a heck of a lot more than a tad bit. Perfect. I just want to see if this works. I'm not necessarily going to be doing this in the tournament, but that's a lot of freaking topspin. And that's why you guys are tuning in, because you see, I'm doing it. I coughed up 100 G just for practice. When the coin, okay, let's just get rid of that already. Sound effects off. There we go. I'll just have to keep a really good eye on the time. Hopefully this works better for you guys. My apologies for that. I wish there was a way I could hear, but like you guys couldn't hear. But on my mixer, I'm not seeing any type of audio except for me talking. So yeah, definitely worth the risk, Tim. And that's, you know, that's why I'm doing this. It looks like all my risks are basically paying off. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I should have just qualified, haven't I, Tim? It's nice to see if it's repeatable, though, too, you know? So anyway, because we've been goofing around here, I am going to try to hit this chip. Yeah, all right, let's see, where are we at? So we're at about mid-distance. Not sure what mid-distance is. I know it's 1.5 for max. And that's what you get for not knowing what's what. Mike is fine, according to Gordon Hamilton. Loving the stream, says Tim Ote. Thank you so much. I'm glad you brought that up, Tim Ote. I love when people love the stream. What a great topic to talk about. But no, in all reality, I am not anywhere near the best Golf Clash player. Am I good? Well, I've been playing the game for over a year, so I better be somewhat good. But if you guys leave here and you were not entertained, I didn't do my job. So that's what I'm looking at this as entertainment. I mean, you guys can sit down in your own living rooms or your lazy boys or the toilet or wherever you wish to play and play this game for hours on end instead of watching me doing it. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to just, not only am I trying to entertain, but I'm trying to have fun. You know, I love hanging out with you guys. I'm not going to do this over and over again. You guys have heard me give my teary-eyed you know, thank yous and everything else. I'm not going to go there, but it's all about the experience. It's all about hanging out, in my opinion. So, all right, let me take a look at hole 7 here, and then we'll get right back on track. Hole 7. Oh, I hate this. I hate this one. This one eats me alive. But once again, we got the right club in. I definitely want to go sniper. I just got a -8 and started off on an eagle, says Gordon. Oh man, Gordon. I think -8's going to be good enough to get you in too. All right, so we're not using the big topper here. But see, this is what I like. You see how it kind of shows? We see where the ball guide's going because we have that extra long thing. So I don't even need curl here. All I got to do is adjust properly for the wind. I think there's like an extra 10% or something like that. Ah, geez, I don't want to waste a kingmaker. You know what? At this point, I'm going to. I don't care. Hit it perfect and straight on. And if I made my adjustments right, it should go up the hill just a wee bit. Kind of like that. Curl towards, and that's why we use the sniper. Even if you have a level 1 sniper, it's going to show you better. And obviously this is an easy chip in. Hey Dusty, everything's going pretty well. Thank you, Herb. And thank you all for your patience. I know I'm acting goofy today and everything. You know, I'm just having fun. I'm giddy because I was able to go to my mom's house today. That was a huge victory to me. It makes me appreciate other people's accomplishments more too. You know, you may be like, oh well, who cares if you can make it to your mom's? But it's the fact that you know, I didn't think I would be able to do it earlier in the day. Yeah, so I'm relaxing, I'm chilling, I'm happy. Important people are in the chat right now. Just an avalanche of love, I feel right now. They call me Chip. So despite every single type of technical difficulties we could have possibly had, I can see why there's going to be high scores. I think there's going to be -30s and, you know, and things like that. So, yeah, you know, at least in pro it looks like, especially if people are playing down. All right, so we're going to hole 8. Let me take a peek. Now, what I want to do here is something else that I mentioned on the stream, but because this is Tour 6, I have never played it with the quarterback because you always need distance on Tour 6. However, we're going to go with the James Club here, and I want to see if we can make this work. Oh no, I don't want to use my special. No, who put that in? Darn it. Those are special precious balls. Who put that in? Did one of you guys do that? Hey, Joe Cook, how you doing, buddy? Who's Dude Love? Never heard of Dude Love. Sounds like a cool cat, though. But no, seriously, with the sunglasses and everything, I mean, it's a cool look for, you know, on TV, you're trying to look all cool and everything.
But really, yeah, these lights, man, it's directly in my face. Let me show you what I got to deal with here. I don't know if I can get it in front of the camera. You guys see that crap? You see that? That's like right in my eye holes. It don't even and showing you guys like that doesn't even do it justice. So yeah, this is a heck of a lot more comfortable. Yeah, we don't call it a Guardian. We call it the James. I'm using the James. And the chat disconnected. Of course the chat would disconnect. It's time for more technical difficulties. Stephen Ote, they did legalize weed in Ohio, but only for medical use. And my doctors told me they're not writing me a prescription for a prescription for the medical marijuana for the anxiety, because the DEA and FDA or whoever these people are, you know, would question every script that he writes. It's classified as like one of the highest level drugs or whatever. This is why I don't like going right. The mistake he just made. We're gonna go Titan here. So anyway, yeah, it's legal in Ohio, but you can't get it. They're not letting anyone have it. So what's the point? Right? What is the point of having it legal? All right. Now, I remember another tournament when I overpowered it with this, I ended up in the rough. I'm really hoping that's not the case, and it's not. So the winds must have been different in some way, or I didn't know how to do it. Gordon Hamilton says weed makes you paranoid, so not good. Yes, when I was a kid and I dabbled in that stuff, you're 100% right, but I hear there's so many strains now, you know, like they can take certain ingredients in and amplify them and, you know, decrease them. Oh, okay. I love Mick Foley. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Thank you, sir. Uh-oh. Terry, are we having more technical difficulties? What's going on, Cam? Glad I saw that. I almost missed that as that was scrolling up. Good to see you here, bro. Now, see, a lot of people like the rough bump, but to me, the rough bump is such a dangerous shot. So I'm also going to go with some side spin also just to kind of minimize this. And I'm going to have near perfect aim here. So we're going to... So because I need near perfect aim, I'm going to guesstimate. Never a good idea. And that's why I don't like the rough bump. I shouldn't have underpowered it. People who smoke can't buy guns. Weed ain't worth it, says Indiana Malt. Well, Indiana Malt, I own enough guns, so I don't need to buy any more. And not one of my guns was bought at a gun store, by me anyway. You know, 69 people's quite the crowd, man, especially in America today here on Labor Day. I was honestly thinking, man, I'm probably going to have 20 people to stream to. Is it worth it? And I'm like, you know what? For those 20 people who would show up, heck yeah, it's worth it. You know? And yeah, you guys proved me wrong. Quite a few people here. What the... Alright, this ain't working. This ain't working like I suspected it would. Alright, now we just need to hit it perfect. Boom. That's how we do it. So see, I'm the guy that makes a whole bunch of mistakes, but I'm really good with the club that gets you out of mistakes. So I'll take that. All right, so my good friend um, San Diego Steve says a big topper doesn't work on this hole. And normally I would be like, that's good enough for me because I believe anything he says. However, because we're looking for problems to occur in bringing the big topper, I want to make sure that no matter what I do, it won't make it. And then that way I can cross big topper off the list here. Hey, take care, Kevin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you, bro. What's going on, Orlando? Good to see you, buddy. Who's But yeah, here we are on hole 9, so the stream's going to be ending very soon. I just want to say thank you guys for sticking it out with me with all the trouble we've had. We're going to have internet connection issues now. You better not forfeit me. Let me play this hole. I paid 100,000 fake gold coins, and I need to play all 9 holes. Let's see if we can get back in. Hopefully it doesn't forfeit us. Santos says the big topper is not the club to go into in this hole. San Diego Steve agrees with you 100%. When I was doing the video with Tommy had mentioned it as a possibility, and I just wanted to see, you know, but yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen here. We're going to have more technical difficulties. Thank you, Terry. This is unacceptable. I need to be able to figure out a way to hardwire my tablet into the laptop so I don't have to rely on Wi-Fi. Because the fact that this game isn't loading right now, let's see if it's that. Clash Royale loads, then we know that it's not my tablet, it's the game. And Clash Royale is stuck on 50%. So, alright, how are we going to do this? Like I said, my kid's mom was mopping yesterday, and she mopped right into the, to the fiber optic. It's DSL. I don't care what they call it, fiber. And I had to reset everything, and some things just ain't working right. And it looks like this may be one of those things. So let me turn the Wi-Fi off, turn the screen share off, turn it back on, and hopefully we can play. I'm going to launch the game first. No, not letting me launch the game. Okay. We turn the Wi-Fi back on. No, we didn't. Might help if we did. There we go. All right, now, are you going to load up? I hope they're still there. They'd be very patient. Please, no bogey. No bogey. Yeah, San Diego. That's part of the reason I'm going for it here. Is I got to see for myself. You know, I know it's definitely not advised. You know, I don't know if it's the wind or what's going on, but got to give it a shot. And I am really sorry about the technical difficulties. I mean, I don't know what else to do about it. Sometimes it's smooth as butter, but the very beginning and the end is definitely trash. All right, so actually, with a 5.5 mile an hour wind, is the distance really that short on a big topper? Take care, Cam. All right, so at least we didn't forfeit. We lost half of our crowd, but well, not half, but we lost quite a few people. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's get. I would rather people take off in the middle of. I always put right spin on the ball to stay away from the trees, and because you roll down there. But it's practice. So let's see. What are we gonna do here? Ooh, we're pretty far back. We are very far back. Yeah, I don't like this shot. And that's why I'm glad I did it. So now I'll know for sure. Can't get much better of a hit than that. It worked, but it wasn't worth the risk. Big Topper level 3 has probably like, what, 15? Yeah, like 15 accuracy. So I'll go extra mile because that's about where I would land if I did a perfect extra mile shot. What's going on, Marvin? Good to see you, buddy. All right, so Tim says no way the extra mile won't go that far, especially probably a level 6. Once again, I want to overpower this because I want to hit the rough with my bounce and hopefully come out. Very risky shot, probably not worth it, but that's why we're here. Let's do it. Oh, good shot just takes away from all that jazz. Yeah, about that. If you could just not hit it good, that would be great. Little curl and no full OP. Gotcha, Tim. Better late than never, right? We'll learn for next time. James, no OP. 10-4. Gotcha, buddy. And this is why I like backspin here, because you see that hill on the back side. Can we go out in style? Can we go out with one of my funky new GIFs? GIFs, whatever they're called. Are they GIFs or GIFs? Does it make a difference? Because how are you going to type it to where I'm going to understand if it's GIF or GIF? I think it's GIF. And a great shot's not going to get us in. Ah, Colt, thank you very much. Colt says, James Guide says to avoid the bunkers. I knew I should have taken James Guide with me. Proper is GIF, says San Diego Steve, but I say GIF. All right. We don't need a draw. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with much more serious golf. Looks like Tim's saying Brad will be on tonight. So if you haven't yet gotten your fill, definitely check out Brad. He's an awesome guy and very entertaining. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to play some music to get you guys on out of here. Have a wonderful day.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
There's still people here? The stream's over. Go, get out. Store's closed. You leave now. Bye-bye. Ah, see, I try to do something all goofy and now my mouse don't work.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit.